Hi, I'm Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare and welcome back to In the Mix. Well, I thought I'd take a bit of time today and actually talk to you about a category in skincare routine, and that is cleansers. And specifically, I'm going to focus on cleansers that are going to be excellent for those of you who are on the oilier side and even possibly more acne prone. That way then we can kind of get you focused on the better cleansers that Eminence has to offer and also satisfy just the textures that you like and the experience that you want to have. Now with oily skin, it can be a bit tricky. I think most of us out there who have had oily skin or having oily skin or even problem skin with blemishes or acne issues, we tend to love to gravitate towards products that are going to just super clean. We want to look for things that have lots of foam going on, and our desire is to have that really clean finish. But what happens is sometimes when we're doing that, we also can get that really tight and dryness afterwards. So we're constantly like in this battle of keeping the skin hydrated enough, but removing all that excess oil, even combating any of those issues that we might have for the blemishes or the acne, but not having our skin feel like it's been completely sucked dry of everything. And if we've had that experience, we more than likely have also experienced that maybe we get even more oil or more agitation to the skin afterwards. So it's kind of like this vicious circle that we keep going around and around and around. So a couple of things to look out for when you are choosing a cleanser is that you want to make sure that things are clear of, let's say, sodium lauryl sulfate. Now this is a foaming agent that is used and is quite common in cleansers that really is good with taking a lot of oils and stuff off the skin, but it's also leaving the skin incredibly dry. So that's just something, just when you're reading labels and you're taking a look at things, just double check what you got going on. I've got some good news. Eminence doesn't use sodium lauryl sulfate or any parabens or any stripping agents, but what we look for is we look for really great ingredients from nature that are going to give you all the balancing that you need. So basically getting rid of all the stuff we don't want and making sure that we're keeping all the things that we need. Skin is very important to keep balanced, and where you want to keep in check here is you want a balance of oil and you want a balance of water in the skin. So cleansers can come in different textures and different types of satisfying results, or the desire that you're looking for in the sense of what you just prefer. I'm going to begin with, let's start with just a great straight up amazing cleanser. It's called our Eucalyptus Cleansing Concentrate. This is a concentrate, literally, so just the size of a little pea in the palm of your hand, and you will need to use some nice warm water. It does actually have a beautiful like foaming action. So for those of you out there that have oilier skin who really like that soapy feeling, you're really gonna like the Eucalyptus Cleansing Concentrate, and it is a wake me up smell. So great in the mornings too, and fabulous for the shower. I know a lot of men like this one because it's so invigorating. Next is if we wanna go a little bit maybe of a 2-in-1, so you wanna have a bit of a granule or a grit into it, but not too aggressive. So if you're true oily and don't have any active blemishes, so open acne, this is going to be great for you. It is our citrus exfoliating wash, very invigorating. Again, another beautiful scent, but it's lime, so it's going to have more of a citrus uplift, and there is this saying that lime just makes people feel better, so it actually has a scent that makes you feel good. Then we have, for those of you who are dealing with a little bit more of the blemish issues or acne prone skin, we have our gorgeous Acne Advanced Cleansing Foam. Now keep in mind it's liquid in here, but as soon as you open it and use the component, you are going to get this amazing foaming action. Check that out. So most of us will be like, oh my gosh, is that going to strip my skin? And believe it or not, it's like silk on the skin. Has this beautiful citrus finish to it. So again, there's that foaming type of cleansing, but no stripping to the skin. Something special also about the Acne Advanced Cleanser is that there is a blend of herbs that are used that really keep that balance. Remember, get rid of the bad, keep the good. This is an excellent cleanser, especially if you are working through acne or a blemish issue to the skin. You won't feel super tight or dry. You're actually going to feel really clean, and the skin's gonna be super smooth and hydrated. If you're in the next level, so not tons of acne, but some blemishes, our Clear Skin Probiotic Cleanser excellent. Also gives a really beautiful, gentle foaming agent, but it's a little bit more creamy. Please use water with this one as well. Actually, all cleansers work better with water. And there's a probiotic in here. So again, keeping the good, getting rid of the bad. This is an excellent choice. I do want to give the heads up, all the cleansers I've mentioned, Eucalyptus, citrus, the Acne Advance, and the probiotic, please avoid the eye area because of the natural kind of deep cleansing that it does, and just go and use the herbal eye makeup remover. So I just wanted to make sure that we weren't like rubbing our eyes. We want to make sure we're avoiding that area altogether. Now, I know some of you love these things, but some of you might be like still a bit freaked out about it. We have our Stone Crop cleansing oil. Often I get like, you kidding me? I've got oily skin. What are you talking about? And really, oil cleansers are pretty fascinating because if we really think about the science of it, oil attracts oil. So if I'm using an oil-based cleanser or a pure oil cleanser, when I place it on the skin, it is going to feel very weird being an oilier skin because you're going to feel a bit saturated. The key with using oil cleansers though is you want to just put it on. Don't need to add water, nothing. Just put it on and start doing circular motions, really allowing that product to get in and pull forward. Rinse it off thoroughly and you will feel quite moisturized. So you may feel like, okay, this is a little bit more cleanser than I thought, but knowing what it's doing will give you overall balance for a longer period of time. It takes a little practice to use oil cleansers, so just take your time with it. Maybe begin once or twice a week to get going until you feel more comfortable. The next suggestion is do double cleanse. So after you remove the oil cleanser, using the Acne Advance is fantastic, so it's going to really lift and suspend anything that's left over and give you more of that satisfied cleansed feeling, or any of them at all. Like, so you could use the eucalyptus as I mentioned, and if you want to go a little extra mileage, you can add that little extra exfoliating cleanser. And of course, you can never go without using maybe the Stone Crop Physiofoliant, which gives you even more of a deeper cleanse. On top of that, you can add that into that second cleanser. There are multiple options for you, and I love sharing with all of you our beautiful cleansers that we do have, especially for those of us who are oily. It's so nice to have multiple options for that particular skin type, and even if you are dealing with blemishes. So I am excited for you to go and explore and all the different types of cleansers that you can use for this particular skin type. I am Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare for another In the Mix, and if you want to see more of these, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any future episodes. I'll catch you next time.